Hi, this is T.E.A.M, Tennis Event Activities Manager. This is the menu of the tennis software. Going down the menu, you'll see court activity, the daily schedule. We'll click in there. That's blank right now, but this is where you would see all your court reservations. They would show up here for your desk staff to know where everyone is playing. Game Creator. This is where we create the games for our members, telling them what court they're going to be on, who they're playing with, and what time they're playing. Our mixer, this is where we'll go ahead and put a mixer together. You go ahead and sign up all your players on this left-hand side. Then we will go ahead and create teams, and then we'll create the games. We'll go into that in a later video. Our member guest menu button is where we do our member guests, but that basically is a same partner event. So if you do a Pro-Am with the same partner, this is where you would do it. Ladies member guest, men's member guest, any kind of doubles event you want to run round robin, same partner, this is where you would do it. In tournament, this is where I've set it up to have 4 teams. You can have as many players as you want on each team as long as it's an even number and divides by 4. You can see in this event, it was the Bethesda Tennis Tournament. We raised money for the Bethesda Hospital. We created 4 teams, did a round robin format. Each team played each other team, and we rated every player. Basically, once we had the team picked, we picked who the best player was through the worst player, and then the system paired them up, and then it went ahead and created the games, and I'll give you a quick peek at that. And you can see all the games are created for all the rounds. We've got 3 rounds here since it's a round robin, and makes your job much easier. Coming out of here, we've got the draws. This is where you do your club championships. As you can see, we've got an 8 draw here. I'll go up into the menu and take a look at the men's B. Again, also 8 draw. The men's C, take a look at that. Also 8 draw, and that's good. And test draw that we did here, it's a 16 draw, just so you can see everyone that's in it, and you can see where we went ahead and scheduled the times over here on the right hand side, and then recorded matches in here. So printing the draw and taking a look at that. Here it comes, 16 draw, and you would post your scores in that back sheet, and they would post automatically to this draw sheet. As you can see, we advanced 1 round through here. We've got all of our seeds up here. It's showing the players what time they're playing for the next match. Great item to have in the software for all of your club championships. Finally here, party. This is where if you have any kind of dinner dances, luncheons, team parties, whatever, you can do your sign up here, and you can assign them tables. The beauty of this report is you can go ahead and run an alpha list of it, and it'll alpha list with the member number, so you can give that to accounting, and they can charge everyone in accounting or yourself. You'll have all their account numbers, so you know who to charge, who not to charge. So that is the party. Then going into administration, our member data. This is where we record all of our member information. You can see this front sheet here. First name, cell phone, playing level, address, email, home phone number, and then player details here. What type of racket they use, when it was last strung, shirt sizes, if they're playing on a league team, and any notes you need to make, and whether they prefer doubles or singles. We'll go into, I'll take you a step farther here, and go into a database here. Our database, it lists everyone alphabetically in the database. And once you enter a guest, that guest is in there all the time. So if that guest ever comes and plays again, you've got a track of them playing. And then all your members are in here as well. So again, good database for you to go ahead and keep track of your whole membership. Obviously all emails are in here, so if you want to go ahead and send a mass email out to them, you can, and that would be in the next menu item here. You would go ahead and type in your message here. I'm just going to write in mixer, and this would show up on the email, and then I'll do a description of the mixer in here. Ladies, never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a mixer happening this coming Saturday. I would type that in there. I would go ahead and click in all members, and just to give you a look at that, that went ahead and highlighted everyone in my database, and when I go ahead and send email, it sends an email out to all of those people. That is the email. System maintenance, great little tool to have. This is where if setting up your calendars for the game arranging side of it. If you need to do your courts and you want to close courts down, this is where you would set your times and you'd block it off, or you would use it. You check off whether you want to use a court, or if you leave it blank, you're not going to use the court. But probably one of the best things here, especially for your general managers, is if you do a starting date, and we'll do 1-1-2016, and we'll go through today. And what this does, it gives you a report of your total court usage. Give it a second to pop up here. So it'll show you on court number 1 for that period of time from January to now, 243 people played on court 1, and it gives you a breakdown of each court that you're using. Tells you how much your ball machine was used, how many clinics were given, how many ladies league matches were there, how many lessons each of the pros gave, how much the courts were closed down to do maintenance on them, and so on and so forth. So this gives you a complete breakdown of everything that's happening at the club, and it tells you the participation of members playing. Okay, you can see golf members. We had 5,465 golf members use the courts in that period of time. Social members, we only had 6. Tennis members, we had 3,434. So this, again, like I said, gives you a total breakdown. I got a breakdown of how many males played, how many females played, total players during that period of time. Again, great tool to give to your general manager. And then the login and exit system is self-explanatory. That just ends the software, and when you go ahead and exit out the system, it just goes back to a blank screen. So that is a breakdown of the menus of the T.E.A.M software, Tennis Event Activities Manager.